Excerpts from Chapter 4, Men of the House by James Earl Hardy. Uncle Mitch is singing again. Not that low hum he does while reading. Not that trace harmonizing whenever a Randy Crawford tune is playing. Full-bodied, full-scale, full-blown, and full-hearted singing. And why wouldn't he be when the reason for the song has returned? I've been loving his voice ever since Dad introduced us. That first day, while we were riding in Uncle Angel's car to Queens Plaza, he treated us to Layla Hathaway's Smile. Dad turned down the volume so we could just hear him. Even then, it was obvious. While he was singing the song for me, he was singing it to him. It made us all smile. On the inside, too. I'd never seen Dad smile like that about anything or anyone. I'd never seen him be so free with anyone else, which made it easy for me to be free with Uncle Mitch, too. But when Dad left the picture, the music stopped. Literally. The old melodies filled the house as Uncle Mitch was twisting Maya Destiny's hair, fixing dinner, tending the garden, or taking a shower. If he sang at all, it was with or for Destiny to assist in her vocalizing. He no longer did it because he wanted to, because it brought him joy, because it made him and those around him feel better than Jude. The day after the blackout of '03 was when I knew that Uncle Mitch was back. Dad was trapped in Brooklyn and had to stay the night with Uncle Mitch. When I spoke to them that morning, I could hear the music in Uncle Mitch's voice. There was a joy that had been missing for years. And when he and Dad drove to Philly to pick me up, I was visiting Temple U's campus. He was singing to Jill Scott's A Long Walk. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. And now the soundtrack has changed from It Hurts Like Hell by Aretha, Not Gonna Cry by Mary J, and Living All Alone by Phyllis, and return to Same Old Love by Anita, You Give Good Love by Whitney, and I Feel Good All Over by Stephanie. Which is why I was surprised when he wanted to have that talk with Destiny. Not the talk. Dad has had several of those with me. The first one when I was 7. His exact words were, if you lost or need help and you see a cop, go in the other direction. They've never been a black man's friend. But that talk. I couldn't help Uncle Mitch in that department since he and Dad never had that talk with me. While he hid from who he was from Mom, my grandmas, and the rest of our family, he lived an open life with Uncle Mitch and I. But I never saw it as him being ashamed of himself or Uncle Mitch. This was one special side of himself, one special part of his life that he only chose to share with me. And that made me feel special. I believe Destiny, Mitch's daughter, could tell they were living it too. She could clearly see and hear, just as I had at her age, that her father loved and was in love with this man she called Uncle, that they were simpatico. But Uncle Mitch still felt it was important to articulate our familia situation, so there was no confusion, and requested I sit in, I guess for moral support. So, Sugar Plum, how do you feel if Uncle Raheem moved in with us? You mean lived here? Yes. Oh, Judy, I would love it. Would you? Why? Because he's my favorite uncle. And then Earl would have his daddy in the house too. And we'd be even Stevens. We all laughed. Well, this moving in will mean much more than that. What do you mean, Daddy? You know how Grandma and Grandpa love each other? Uh-huh. Uncle Raheem and I love each other the same way. She considered. You mean you and Uncle Raheem would be a loving couple like Grandma and Grandpa? That observation hit Uncle Mitch. He stumbled in his response. Yes. Oh, gee! I nodded in agreement and appreciation. After seeing a movie, Earl, his father, and Earl's two best friends, Ro and Sid, head back to the Crawford Rivers home with Chinese food. It is there that the ever-curious Ro finally gets the chance to interrogate the elder, Raheem. Mr. R. Yeah? Can I ask you something? Sure. You're bisexual. I guess you could say that. You're not sure? No, I don't really like the label, but I'm attracted to both men and women. Are you bi-curious? Bi-curious? Yeah, I heard about it on that MTV show Undressed. No, I'm not curious about men or women. That would mean I'm just experimenting, trying something new. And I know that they both make me hot. The quartet laughed it up. You saw that Spike Lee movie, Get on the Bus? Yeah. Like those two brothers in it? You and Mrs. C are together, right? Yeah. So who's the man? The man? Yeah. We're both men. I know, but like with a man and a woman. The man is the head, the leader, the breadwinner of the family. So how does that work with two men? There can be more than one head, one leader, one breadwinner. Even in a home where there's a man and a woman. But I take it it's not like that in yours. No. That's okay. But every family doesn't operate like that. I do the cooking, cleaning, shopping. I am the homemaker. I guess to people who think there could only be one head of the house, that makes me the woman. Sid and I chuckled. I used to think like that. There was only one way for a man to be, one way for a woman to be. And only one way for straight people to be and another for gay people. Is that when you were a homo thug? Dad coughed in his drink. Man, you got my entire personal file. Who are you, the FBI? Quartet laughter. Yeah, I guess that's what I was. Like a decade ago. Being a thug was, well, what I thought being a man was all about. The Timbs, the low-hanging jeans, the fitted caps. I was wrong. It's not about what you wear, how you talk, how you walk. If I still thought like that, I probably wouldn't be with the love of my life today. He never said it out loud before, but I've always felt that that is exactly who Uncle Mitch is. Ro was silent, but I knew he wasn't finished yet. After about a minute, you see that episode of Rock where Andrew's brother comes out as gay and marries a white man? Yeah. Would you and Mr. C ever get married? I don't know. We haven't talked about it, and I've never really thought about it. And it isn't legal in New York, but if it was, and we did, would you come to the wedding? That caught Ro off guard. I guess so. That's good to know. I'm sure my son would love to share a special day like that with his friends. his best friends. Sid and I nodded. You can order Men of the House, the novel that started all B-Boy Blues, and the other B-Boy series titles at Amazon.com. Or just reach out to Mr. Hardy for personally autographed copies on Facebook and IG, james.e.hardy.9, Twitter @James Earl Hardy, and @JamesEarlHardy@gmail.com. Men of the House. This has been Anthony Wayne for This Way Out Radio. Thank you very much.